Located along Phoenix's southern city limit, the Gila River Indian community has a tribal membership of more than 11,000 people. Created in 1859 and federally established in 1939, the community is composed of members of the Akimel O'odham, Pima, and the Maricopa and Pee-Posh people who live toward the water. Two different groups that joined together in the 1840s for farming and mutual defense. Historically, the Akimel O'odham people called themselves the Huhagam, and that name is reflected in the tribe's Huhagam Heritage Center. The Pee-Posh once lived along the Colorado River in small groups. Conflicts with other tribes forced the Pee-Posh to travel east along the Gila River, and they eventually joined together with the Akimel O'odham to become successful farmers. Eliana Rhodes was selected as Junior Miss Gila River. Eliana talks about how Akimel O'odham Pee-Posh Youth Council helped establish her self-identity and provided renewed strength. She also discusses her art and how art aids storytelling and helps document Gila River's history. This video is not explicitly about the Anza Trail. However, it shows how language, history, and art are important to the youth of today. The youth program at the Gila River Indian community shows how the tribe is encouraging youth to become involved and take on leadership roles.
Gaktash Anian Amchigik Eliana Rhodes Anian Anguki Amjid Anki Gomat. Good day everyone, my name is Eliana Rhodes. I am from Sacaton, Arizona, and I live in Kamaki. Sapantakam Yoi, I am very glad to see you all here today. I currently hold the title as a new Junior Miss Gila River, and that's something I never thought in a million years. It's something I've always wanted to do. Joining this council really made me get to that point to where, like I said before, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. The youth program has benefited me so much, more than I can ever express. Growing up, I was very closed off and a very shy person. It took me about 3 years to finally build the courage to apply for the youth program here. I remember I was 12 when I attended my first youth conference. I wasn't supposed to be there, but I did. I went, and seeing everybody work together, like I knew that's where I wanted to be someday, but I never thought I would have done it, but I'm so glad I did. I expressed my love for my O'odham Himdag, my O'odham way of life through my art. I feel art has been like a part of our O'odham people for so many years, and like for us and many other tribes, it's a way of storytelling and documenting a time in history, and it's something that I feel is very important. And I know a lot of our community members are really in love with art as well. That's the way they express themselves. Mental health is something that a lot of youth, especially me, struggle with here in the community. And I realized reconnecting spiritually and traditionally to my people has helped me a lot. Struggled finding my self-identity, finding out who I was, and just struggling to find my place in life. But once I really started reconnecting, it made me feel something that I've never felt before, so much power and so much joy. My message is just to listen. You know, it was something that had tried to be taken from us, our ways of life. You know, there was a point in time where we weren't allowed to speak our language. So if you do have an opportunity to hear that, sit down and be able to listen, because there's not a lot of fluent speakers anymore, but it's very rare to come across one and someone who's so open about it. My message for the youth is to take healthy risks. Don't be scared to put yourself out there. At the end of the day, it's really going to pay off, and you're going to be so proud of yourself, like how I am. Like I said before, I never would have thought I would have been here, but taking healthy risks has led me to so many amazing opportunities and has helped me meet so many amazing people.